Hmm. I don't have anyone here. I might as well go to bed. Bed. Ow. I start the broadcast now. I sting you. I'm out there alive. You listen to the beast. No. Oh yeah, yeah. I can turn the star. If you really want me, I can do this. Oh yeah, I can do this. Well, well, and I can select whatever I want. I can select the cat. Eval. You want the cat. You want the irrefutable. Well, dog. Oh, I just shut him off. No. He's the dog. No. I, no. Well, talk to me. Talk to me now. Now. You don't want to talk to me. Well, there's 7:34. You will now talk to me. Now. There you go. What are you here? Well, you went away. Come back. Now. Now. Viewers, come back and see me as I am. Wow. Now. Viewers, one. Come back while you can. come back. No, they will. They love my scene. Come back. Say yeah. Say now. Come back. Show you something. Mm. 3, 2, 1. You're back. I have one viewer back. And you're back. You will talk to me. Come back. Come back. Come back now. Oh, you want to play that game. Come back. Come back. Come back now. Viewer. Stop. Talk with the beast. You. Come back. You realize I am. Well, come back. Come back in a minute. When you hear the sounds in your house, you'll come back to me. 3, 2, 1. Hi. Say hello. Oh my golly, you didn't say hello. You played the beast, and wow, now you're gonna have to come back even harder. 1, 2, 3. Come back. Up here. Speak to me. Oh, one that wants to talk. Speak to me. The cat calls you. Come. Speak to me. 3, 2, 1. Really? You're gonna defy me? 1, 2, 3. Speak to me. There you are. Come on. I give you an open line to speak to me. speak to me. One viewer, open up and say, hello. I can open you up in this. I have no problem opening you up into this and say, hello, come in. Do I need to give you a chat entrance? I can do that. You come in. No, you want to. You want to talk. I can let you in. I can enter you into this. Just come in and talk. If you're already here, and you're already on here, you can talk. It's not my doing with Google Plus. You can talk. Talk to me. Speak to me. You do not wish to speak to me? I already opened you up to it. You got the enter. Let's come right in. Speak to me. Talk to me. Somebody must. It must be you. Hmm? Hmm? One viewer? That's all I got. I can do more. I invite you. Just come on in. Speak to me. Speak to us. Hmm? Hmm? Okay. You don't have to speak to us. It doesn't matter. They don't mind. I can speak to you and we can speak openly. I just want you to speak to me, please. Well, it's such a bliss. Speak to me. All you have to do is open your microphone up and well, it's the little down thing up there. And you can open yourself up to me. Hmm? Hmm? Please open me. Let me speak. Let yours speak. Uh, um, I'm in you, Ashu. You speak. Can you, Ashu? Yeah, very much. Mm. Mm. Talk to me. Talk to me. Open up the microphone. Speak to me. Speak on the group chat. Okay. No, you don't want to speak to me. Mm. On the chat, on the right side, you have absolute open line on the right side. You don't want to speak on that. It's okay too. I mean, I don't want you to speak unless you want to. It's tonight. Hmm? Yeah. Oh, God. Why am I even on here? I don't have any communication on here. I have many friends on here. You're just not the one that wants to speak. And I don't know why. You can't find a way to speak on here. I'm really, really lonely. Um, so lonely. And you don't want to speak to me. Even though I got one viewer who wishes to speak. Go in group chat. I want to speak. Please say you're here. Only that you're here. Don't want to speak. I understand. And you kind of listen in. Now, well, I'm not going to sleep right now. I'm getting ready to go sleep. No, when I go in my bed, I will pull my wand out, and you can't touch me anyways. It doesn't really matter. Well, my rod is my stand. My staff is my. Do you understand? Americally, you don't. Apparently, you do not understand what the rod and the staff means. Hmm. I have my staff. I have my wand. And the wand is nothing but a rod. And I keep that at my side. So you can't touch me anyways. So it doesn't matter what you perceive. Do you know what's going on? Apparently not. Apparently you don't have any idea what these powers are that I got. And, oh well, I got one viewer. I know you're there. And it's not me. Huh? Well, Bess knows what's good for me. Huh? Yeah, that's you. Hmm. Hmm. Well, 3, 2, 1. More. Pour more in just to stop it. Okay. I know it's not me. I'm not the only viewer on here. I know there's more. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you play the game. Are you? Okay, let's put her in. No matter who. Want that? Well, you can't believe I'm the viewer. I just don't believe that I'm the viewer. See, I can pull in more. You like more. Hmm. Right. Pulling more. I can do it. Back in here. Oh, so you wish to be dealing here. That's good. That's so good. Three, two, one. Okay. It's normal time in the free space. We're normal time in the free space. Playing the game. Oh my God. We'll go and get my cat. No one else has shown up except me, myself, and I. Something's wrong. I should have shown up whenever I come up. I all seem to be familiar because I'm the only one. I'm the only one who ever shows up these shows. I have no one else. I will have these three people. I always show up. I'm up to 3 members. I'm Martha. We need to become something of our nerves. Come on. I know 19 followers. Come on. Well, you don't show up. I got 0 viewers. Somebody has to show up to this front. No, you gotta be kidding me. I don't know me, and they don't know I. Somebody's gotta show up here. Go on. Appear now. Oh, no beards. Okay, you don't want to play the game. Don't have to. I'll play the game on my own. We can play mini games. Mini games on our own. Appear now. 1, 2, 3. All appear right now. You're one. Come on in. I leave you an opening just to appear on in. Come on in. You know, I like to appear. Just want to view. It's easy to appear. All you have to do is come on in. Well, now, appear on in. Come on. I got 1 viewer. It's good. As long as I get 1 viewer that comes on in, everything is awesome. There he is. don't. I don't want you to. Okay. How did I bring you in? Bring you in. I don't know how to bring you in. Okay, say something. Hi. Hi. I'll bring you in. You can come right on in as long as I put you on my. Oh, so you don't want to come on in. I see how you are. Okay. I got to. Ah. Ah. Mhm. Hmm. It's not working. I gotta go back and play the game. Hmm? Uh, okay. I've got to. Hmm. Okay, goes. Peace. Okay. Okay, there I am. I'm shared on all this. You're right. Okay, I arrived. I got hiccups. Mm. Oh, God. It's not right. Uh, mm. And I'm on here. I'm alive. Oh, God. I got hiccups. Ah, oh, jeez. What? Mm. viewers. I should have 100 viewers on here at least. Why am I not having viewers? Oh, I got one viewer. Now, come on the air. It's on my site. I put it up there. Damn. Hiccups. Hiccups. Come on. One viewer. That's all I got. One. Hiccups. Damn hiccups. Yep. You're on air. Talk to me. You were hiccups. Talk to me. Oh, zero. Wait, one back. Talk to me. Talk to me. You are on here. Trying to get rid of them. Hiccups. One is watching me. Now you come on here now and speak to me. Speak to me, please. I don't know why you can't get on here. I gave you every asset that you can get on here. Speak to me. Speak to me. One viewer. Who is this? Is this TJ? PJ's trying to speak. He's having trouble getting on here. New speak TJ. Speak. I got hiccups. I mean, I'm talking to 5 different people right now. TJ. PJ. Speak to me. TJ. TJ. Speak to me. I know it's you. I can't identify you offhand, but I know by the feeling it's TJ trying to speak to me. TJ. TJ, just come out on the speaker and speak to me. I know you can. There's no ifs, buts about it. TJ. I know you can find it. It's on your L pointing down. Put your microphone online. TJ. TJ. Oh, TJ, talk to me. I know you can. Yeah. I know you can. TJ, come on. Put it all together. You can come on here. Oh, jeez, I got hiccups bad. You guys come on here and cure me of them. TJ. Oh, I know TJ's coming on. It's a matter of time that he's able to produce himself with my hiccups. He can come on. One viewer, one at a time. Oh, God. Come on, TJ. Do it. One. God. TJ. Appear. Oh, God. I know TJ will appear. I'll have to do this with TJ. Okay? I just want the hiccups to go away. Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. Russia today should not be facing an inquiry of anti-Western comments. Broadcaster RT is facing an inquiry after another viewer accepted so deeply the offended alleged anti-Western view, being forced to complain to British TV, a regulator, our comments of the standards. RT Crosstalk anonymously accused anti-Western during December 23rd and backlisting a certain subject, and the RT won a pundit's put on of views opposed comment RT discussion point went out on the Western telling MP not to go RP. What then? Was the media they claim Saddam had nuclear weapons to review? Anyone doubt the claim? Obama complains to China about demanding encryption backdrops as his administration demands the same thing. The administration keeps bleeding on about how China is a massive cybersecurity threat. Up there, their hands in country and massive gift giving produce reaction better to encryption that protects American citizens. Hmm? I still get the hiccups, huh? Okay. Polling is halfway down the right side. Yes, certainly it's winning. Should they, anyone who votes yes and hand them a rifle and a parachute, they should give you a parachute, give you a rifle. You can go throw yourself off there and die. Poor American children, friggin' bastards. And it's like it. Nobody, to be honest. And live. I give you a summary of what's going on with my hiccups. I get the hiccups. Oh well. We have no viewers. But I get the hiccups. But you know, we shouldn't have been allowed to talk in Congress. He should never have been able to talk to Congress. I never had the hiccups except when I'm talking against Netanyahu, the person that everyone wears knee pads to talk to. There must be something wrong with that. Something is so wrong with that. I went to knee pads and all these people just went away. I had one person talking. They can't understand Netanyahu as a knee pad mercenary. I guess I should put knee pads on and also suck his dick and make him right. Right? No, he's not right. No one's right. And no, I don't suck anyone's dick that's evil and antichrist as they are, as the Jewish people do not agree with them. That's right. They don't agree with them. And they don't suck his dick. Put it that way. The only people who suck his dick is our government. And they'll bend down and suck his dick right there on the spot and say, "You're God." Yeah, right. You believe that Netanyahu is God, and I believe that Satan is good. Do you understand? No, you don't understand because you're already sucking his dick. Believing the Jewish, not the people. It's not them at all. They actually hate him. They actually want him dead, but that's aside the point. It's no, you've been over for Satan to fuck you up the ass. And that's what I see you as, and you don't see it. No one sees this except me. Apparently, I'm the only one that's able to see the dick sucking and everything else that's going on in Israel. And you don't see Netanyahu as the evil one. You feel that he is the righteous one. Oh yeah, anyone that hates Christ and wishes Christ never existed and is waiting for him to come again, okay, you can play that game. Just play that game. You're going to find out that you're wrong, we're right. He already came. He already was coming back again. And you just don't see it. No. Ask the Catholic Church. They already believe he's coming back again. And, oh well. Be in Israel. You want to play a game, play it. Play it. Just go ahead and play it. We'll show you in the end that you were wrong and we were right. And Antichrist is dead. He's gone and gone to hell. And you don't want to know this because you just don't want to know that Christ came, lived, and died for our sins. Oh well, that's good for you. I mean, if you want to believe that Antichrist Israel, and I believe that 90% don't believe that, but you know, the 10% does, falls down to Satan and worships his cock. Okay, go ahead and play that game. You'll always play that game. I wait to see what the outcome is. And it's coming soon. And we're all going to get to see what comes soon. This is the end. The movie was written by Jews and made it all possible. And I sit there and go, waiting for it. Just waiting for that to happen in California or wherever, worldwide. Big holes sucked into the earth. Oh yeah, you guys go ahead and believe in that. It has nothing to do with me. I have things to fear. I'm in the blue light, and I'm on my way up to heaven already. I mean, scary stuff. And this is the end. It's a very good movie to put you in your place. The Jews actually made the movie that puts you in your place. I like that. But it's not all Jews. It's not the Jewish people. It's the Jewish government, the Messiah, and everything that are going to be left here to face Satan or whatever, and it comes to a point. Okay, you get to play that game. You get to be part of it. It's not the Gentiles that are going to be part of this. We already know where we're going. We're going to heaven. You guys are going to stay here, play the game, and be part of it. I got rid of my one viewer who was Jewish. They can't handle it. When you can't handle it, you can't handle it. You can come on and speak your mind. Go ahead, speak it. Nobody speaks. Okay. Play the game. 1, 2, 3. Play the game? No? Really? 8:55 Eastern time and no one wants to play the game? Let's play. Let's convince ourselves that there's a God. Okay. Nobody wants to do this. No one wants to play the game. No one wants to play. I'm impressed that you don't want to play. I love to play. It's a good game. It's a good game that we all believe that there is a God and he's out there somewhere. And you want to believe that he's up in the sky. There's this God in the sky. No, he's not. He's inside of us. If you don't realize that God's inside, looking out, experiencing his creation, then I don't want to know. I mean, Lord Christ even said this. I want to know you. because you don't realize God's out there looking in, and he experiences all this that's out there that he created, and he wants to come into rocks, everything. It doesn't matter. He is able to experience all this stuff, and he's awesome. He's awesome because he could create all this, and then he comes through us and experiences it all. Oh, okay. You want to believe in an imaginary God out there who's up in the sky and he's waving at you and stuff. Go ahead, believe in that. But yet in the Bible, it actually says he's within us, experiencing without. And it's in the New Testament, it's in the Old Testament. It goes on and on and on. In the Old Testament, it was a personal experience that he had to see everything. He went through Job, he went through Moses, he went through the rest of them. And he's trying to tell you, I'm out there. Not physically, but within you, experiencing all this. And actually told about this. And people are so stupid in that respect that they think that he's out there. He thinks that God is out there somewhere in the sky. And he's not. No. He's within us. Through our consciousness, he's able to experience everything. And that makes more sense. And you allow him to be somewhere out there? No. He just created it. He put the stage out there. As Shakespeare said, we are the actors of God, basically. He says we actually enact everything that's out there. And we are able to see everything because of God. Shakespeare was even smart enough to realize this. And nobody realizes this. Nobody cares. They're all ignorant to realize this, that we experience him from within, and he is out here on the stage himself through each and every one of us. I know, it's hard to accept. I just lost one of my last viewers that just went, oh, I can't accept this. Okay, go away. You'll find it out in the end. When you go back to God and God says, you know, I was experiencing you through me. And you never realized it, did you? And they will freak out because they're right in front of God. And God's saying, I experienced this stage. I created a stage that we could all be on it. And this stage is God. And you didn't realize it. Pretty unfortunate for you. You didn't get to experience it. Well, I'm experiencing God through his stage. And I think it's wonderful. I really, really do. I think it's wonderful that I'm experiencing the Nagual through him. And he's allowing me to see beyond the stage, the background of the stage and everything. And I'm able to see behind it. Well, you've got to understand what the stage is. We are in the stage. We're walking it, talking it, doing everything, no matter what you do, evil, good, whatever. He's able to experience it all behind the scenes because he's God and he's allowed to do that. Why? He created it all. He created the stage. Shakespeare was right. I'm amazed that you don't realize Shakespeare and what Shakespeare is doing behind the lines. It's a stage. We're all on it. We're all walking it. We're all seeing God in his creation on the stage. It's amazing that nobody realizes this except maybe me, dozen other people in existence who are experiencing God's stage. It's Shakespearean. This is so awesome that we're on, that nobody knows what we're in, and we experience it. It's an experience that you never know and never know how unless you're an occultist like myself, and we grasp this and we pull this in and go, you know what? God is everything. God is whatever you want him to be, because you're just a consciousness experiencing his stage. It's Shakespeare. It really is. All of life is a stage. I think I still even have that in my wallet. And let me pull that out. Maybe this is what you need to know. It's a hardback piece of paper that I laminated, and it's Shakespeare is what it is. And once I find it, and it's in here, if I can find it, it may be so hidden in my wallet even that I can't find it. But there is a Shakespearean announcement. I can find it. But it's an awesome piece of paper. That's really all it is. Just a piece of paper. It says all of life is a. We're all actors on the stage. And I'll go through it and see if I can find it. It doesn't look like it. Looks like somehow it got removed. It may be up here somewhere else. But I actually had the Annunciation of Shakespeare saying that all is everything is a stage. We're all on it. We're all working as a stage. Okay? Not there. Who knows what is there? I gotta pick up. I pick up $20, $30, and I dropped $30 on the floor trying to go to my wallet to find it. It was an awesome piece of paper, and apparently it's not there. Amazing. Anyone want to talk to me? Anyone out there want to talk to Spellbinder? All right. I got 2 viewers and nobody wants to talk for some reason. Crazy people. They don't want to talk. And let me go through this paper. Okay. I know I had this in here. And it was something I didn't take out of my wallet. I know of. That told about this. And apparently I did. You want to talk to me? Talk. Nobody wants to talk? Really? I left that opening in my Spellbinder Google Plus to come right on in and talk to me. I don't know why you can't do it. I don't care, but I did leave it open to talk to me. You want to talk to me about Shakespeare? About what he said? Which is very awesome. I mean, he said that the world is a stage and we all are acting on it. And you and me are nothing but actors on the stage. Want to talk about that? I mean, I almost had it. I have a piece of literature that he said that the world is a stage and we're all on here acting and we're just actors on the stage. And I agree with him. We're just actors. We're nothing but actors. God witnesses everything through us. So we're nothing but actors. If you believe in God or not, it doesn't matter. It only matters that you see us on the stage and we're a part of the stage. And God's in the background watching it all. And he's experiencing it all. It's very, very creative. Right? Well, okay. You don't see God as anything. I don't care. He's there. He's the creator of the universe. He projected this. It's out there. It's a projection. It's holographic. It's whatever you want to believe in. Hey, TJ.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. We are live. World Wide Web Live.
Wide Web Live. Yes, we are. We're projections of God.
How you been?
Oh, I've been very fine.
Good. In case you don't believe it's me, I will prove it to you.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
There you are.
Greetings, Earthlings.
I'm greetings to you.
Check out the beard, dude.
Oh, you got a beard too?
Yeah.
Oh, look. Wait till you see me. Wait. Oh, I'm gonna have to go to cameras. There we go. My beard.
Beard, goatee, and mustache, and full beard. Yes.
Oh yeah, I like it. I like it. It's warm. It's like anything else. Oh, but I've been out here. I had somebody on here earlier who didn't talk. I don't know if that was you or whoever, but it didn't matter. I know that God is out there. He's not out there, not out there. He's in us, and he sees everything through us. Hmm? That makes sense.
Well, I've got some good news for you because I might have found out the answer to that God riddle of yours, buddy. Because I've been researching like a maniac, and guess what I came up with?
Okay.
Freddy. Freddy is real, man. Freddy is real and real can get.
Freddy is real. What?
You might call him Coconut Head, but I call him.
Oh, crap.
I had to revisit a strange UFO encounter. A strange.
Okay.
Oh boy. Are you familiar with the strange case of Jonathan Reed?
Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Jonathan Reed from Washington State and the Stone Obelisk.
Oh, yes. He was the one. I actually talked about that the other day. I think I talked about him. He went out with his dog. His dog was killed by this alien. He picked up a stick and beat the living shit out of this alien and dragged him back home. And yeah, I know about Jonathan Reed. And he was pissed off that he killed his dog because this alien picked this dog up by the neck and killed him with its powers or whatever the bracelet was. And yes, I'm very I actually believe that he was there. He did it. He got the bracelet. He let the alien go. The alien went up into his craft again when they came to rescue him. He was true on this point. I mean, I was like, whoa. I am absolutely believe that his story is true. I actually believe that Reed was true. He he thought he killed this alien. He beat that shit out of him with a stick and hit him over the head. And the alien was out of his mind at the point, and he dragged him back home, put him in the wrapper, which is like a thermal blanket, and stuck him in the freezer. He pulled him out. Yeah, I know the whole story.
Spellbinder. I've got at least 4 or 5 hours of research watching every YouTube video I could in the last 2 days.
And you seen it.
And let me explain something. When this story first broke in 1996 on Art Bell or whatever,
Yes, on Art
I was
Bell.
there. I listened to it, and I followed that story for 2 or 3 years, and I finally got the impression that it was a complete hoax and it had absolutely been proven. They go, look, this monster's right out of a movie set, and it's a big hoax. You can see it looks exactly like the movie, a 1958 sci-fi movie, and it's a big hoax. And so I bought that hook, line, and sinker. But now I realize that the disinfo agents are so powerful, they can delegitimize anything. I mean, there's no trick that they don't know.
Yeah,
So
exactly. And this guy, this guy actually came out with these UFOnauts, the UFOnauts, the conspiracy people, and he was able to prove it. And I'm like, I've seen the video without all the, you know, without all the scratches and stuff in it. And I actually seen the original video back in '98 or so. And they said, well, it didn't come out until this or that. And I'm like, no, I actually seen the video. It was perfectly clear that he brought this alien home, took a video of it. It was perfectly clear, the video I saw. And I'm like looking at it, and its eyes are opening and stuff. He didn't see it because
exactly.
he was so weirded out by it that he couldn't see it. But I was able to look at it and go, oh my God, this thing's actually still alive. He didn't kill it. He just knocked the hell out of it. And it was
But when I
alive.
heard those audio, Spellbinder, when I heard those audio tapes, and
Yeah.
he goes, 99% of the communications I tried to make with Freddie didn't work. So I'm wondering, well, what was the 1%? And then you hear Dr. Reed going, here, I've got a cup of water for you. Here, do you want it? And the
Yeah.
creature like hisses
Yeah.
at him, and he goes, oh, you've seen it, yeah.
Yeah. I saw the
Oh
whole
man,
thing. And I rewatched it again under the bad video, and I'm sitting
yeah.
there going, I can see the eyes open on this thing. It opened up. I saw the clear video before it was missing. He put that out on YouTube when it first came out. I may have made a mistake that YouTube didn't come out until 2001 or something. Or they're arguing against me on his site. I actually seen the clean video. It was clean. It was nothing. It was perfectly clear. And I'm looking at it going, this guy is for real. He's for real. This doctor is for real. He's a psychologist. What the hell? You gonna argue against a psychologist at
Did you
at the
see?
university?
Did you see where they went to the banker lady, and she said we were all here at the bank working, and we were called in, and we said, you know, Jonathan Reed. Well, you don't know him anymore, and just forget you ever knew him, and he's not a
Exactly.
customer of ours. And she goes, I knew this was illegal, so she went over everybody's head, and she helped him get part of his money back, or he wouldn't have got anything back. And
Nothing back. He got half of it back, and that was like $80,000. He got
yes,
40,000 back, and I'm
yes,
like,
yes.
it's like wrong. That's wrong. It's oh man, these people did him so wrong, and I'm on his side. I believe that he actually came across this obelisk that was hovering in the air. I actually watched it under the original. I could not see nothing supporting that thing floating above the ground. There's nothing supporting it. It actually was what it was. He caught it on video. And then after everything was robbed from him, They came in and robbed him of his video and everything. I'm looking at going, I know that what he saw because it was put out. I've seen it on YouTube. Somebody put it on YouTube in 2000. I said 1998, and they said, well, YouTube wasn't out in 1998.
Oh.
Well, that's true, but I got to see the true video, and I saw.
Well, it's not much different than the one that's available now. You know that. It's
Well, the
not much
one,
different.
yeah, it's blurry and everything, and I understand that. But what I saw was crystal clear. It was it, and he was had it. Somebody got it and put it out on the internet, and I was able to see the crystal clear visions of everything from the time he grabbed the alien, dragged it off, had it in his home. He unwrapped it and see the eyes moving crystal clear. It's real. I mean, that's a real alien. I mean, I can't argue it. I mean, I actually saw the real thing, and I can't argue it. And I believe he had a real alien sitting in his home, unwrapped from this thermal cover, like the thermal blanket, and it was real. It was
What
there.
about what about the teleportation, man? Did you see the TV show in Mexico where he did the teleportation?
He did the teleportation. I wish they ran that in real time. The one I saw, they didn't run it in real time where he just instantly teleported. They slow motioned the whole thing, and I'm like, no, I want to see it in actual workings where he turned the device on with a button on the wristband and just went zzz, and went teleport. But they slowed it down, and it pissed me off because they slowed it down.
No, but
How
there's
many?
another version. Now, wait a minute. There's another version that they didn't slow it down. I just discovered the one you're talking about where the guy had all the special effects. And he goes, you use all these filters, and you can see the obelisk. The triangle shape is similar as it appears above Jonathan's head, and you see that same shape, and he's got all the filters on there. And yeah, I know, I saw that one too, and he slowed it way, way, way down. But yeah, but there's another good one where they have the whole TV show, and it's just like, wow, is it real or is it like special
I
effects or
mean,
what
he
is it?
went zopped, right, and instantly teleported. I
Yeah,
mean, that's the one I want to see. Give me a link in my group chat. I,
I can. I
I
can do that.
thank you because that's what I was looking for. I was looking for the. Well, wait a second. There's got to be an exact pop, when he went and it was like, zzz, and he went, and that's what I want because in the story, his friend who was sitting next to him say this disappeared. He
Yeah,
reappeared.
you saw that
Yeah,
one, yeah.
and there was a glowing orb that came around, turned into a being, and then he was right there next to him, just like snap of the finger.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's the one I want to see. That's the one I want to see. It reminds me of the Chinese girl who went and saved that guy who's going to get hit by a truck. I want to know if she had the same device. That is what I'm looking for. The girl who came out, saved it, and it was supposed to be a video game or something, and they show different, portions saying this is a video game, but yet the one she came in there, saved this guy on a bicycle, getting hit by a truck, instantly teleporting him to the side of the road. The guy gets out. He's looking under his truck and he's going, oh my God, I killed somebody. And then he sees that he's over there on the sidewalk next to his bike, and this girl's walking away, shaking off the energy that she created, and walks by him and out of the picture of the CD, CCD camera, and he just walks out of the picture, and I'm like, this has got to be related somehow. This is related to that. I don't know how, but she has the power to teleport, and she teleported this guy out from. I mean, she ran out there in an instant, like a flash, and grabbed him. And the next thing you see, he's 50 feet behind on the side of the road, out of the way of the truck. And she's been
Yeah.
caught in other things. I mean, I don't know if you've seen those videos of the Chinese teleporter.
Yeah, I think it is.
And she just moved this guy instantly in a flash and out of the way of the truck. And like I said, the guy got out of the truck thinking he ran over this poor guy on a bicycle with a basket on the end. And, he's looking under, and he gets up, and all he sees is the guy sitting on the side of the road behind him, and she's walking away. And she's got her hands in her pocket with her hoodie on, and that's
Yeah.
that's all I've seen of it. And every time I look at that, I show my brother that. And my brother said he had a similar experience. He was on a motorcycle going along the mountains of California, and he swears he hit gravel, and he slid off the side of the cliff, but yet at the end of it, he was back on his motorcycle going around the corner. That's all I'll say. And he told me that, and I'm like, and I gave him this link to that video, and he says, I think I was under the same experience. Guardian angel, whatever you want to call it, came and saved my life and kept me from going off the side of a cliff, because he was sliding off and going over the edge, and next thing he knows, he's still on his motorcycle making it around the curve. I just say that, and yeah, it does happen. This type of weirdness happens. Are there X-Men out there? Are there X-people? I mean, I mean, and I'm impressed when he told me that, because I gave him that link, and he looked at it and said, I think that's what happened to me. I was saved by something that was able to see me going off the edge of that cliff, and there's a 200-foot drop into a gorge in California, and next thing he knows, he's still on his motorcycle and didn't experience the slide at all. He said, I didn't never experience that slide that I thought I was in, going off the cliff.
You know, my friend, whoever says angels don't exist may be mistaken, because lately I've been hearing so many people report to me things that, where they thought they were goners, and even my wife and her strange tale.
Oh, you
And
got a strange tale
one of my
too.
best buddies, the same thing. He goes, and now you tell me about your brother's motorcycle thing. It's just like there's got to be some kind of guardian angels out there. There's got to be.
Exactly. Exactly. They're out there. They're there. They have these abilities. They're able to save people at the last moment of their extinction, but yet it's not time for them to go, so they're saved. Yeah, I agree with that. I actually believe that there's such things. It really blows me away, and you know, and just this video that I saw that this guy did is similar to the same thing. I mean, it's weird. It's are there are there really these beings out there? I like to make a documentary about this, but how would I prove it? How I mean, really, I had to get a hold of all these people and have a conversation with them to believe it. Mm. There's a lot of videos out there about this stuff. I saw one where these guys were videotaping, and I don't know, I talked about before. I think I talked about a couple of weeks ago on about this video where this guy was seeing these beings that were attached to UFOs. He was looking at a UFO. He had the camera back, and he was seeing a figure on the porch, and this weird stuff was happening. I mean, it was like holographic. He actually mentioned holographic, and the beings were changing faces and stuff from a human to a demon to whatever, and I don't know. It blows me away.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. You just reminded me of that nuclear collider machine they got, that atomic atom smasher they got over in Europe somewhere.
Oh
Remember
yeah.
the reports of that? And they said that these strange giants appeared in the neighborhoods when they fired that thing up. Like they opened another dimension, and they said there was all kinds of damage and chaos in the neighborhood when they fired that thing up.
I don't
Like
know
they
about
maybe
that.
were.
Wow,
Yes.
I have to check on that. I'll have to check on
Oh,
that because
man.
that will blow me away even more.
It did me.
Wow. And there were actually creatures that were brought in from that collider.
The
They opened up
neighbors, the
portals.
neighbors, the neighbors said they saw strange creatures running around, and there was property damage.
Wow. I have to check on that. That's something
Please do.
I'll have to check on.
Yeah.
I need to know. I need to know this because it goes along with Al Bielek and the Montauk Project. That would
Yeah.
fit right into it. That would fit right into the Montauk Project, and
Oh yeah.
it's they busted open doorways, and they didn't even know what they were doing, and they had these beings coming from different universes popping in. Yeah, exactly. That
Blylock
is
had that too.
who?
Blylock told you about that?
Al Bielek. Yeah,
Ah, Belak. Belak.
Bielek. He
Yeah,
was.
I've seen his interviews several times. Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
and he
familiar with the
talks
story.
about the Montauk Project, the
Yeah.
Rainbow Project, the whatever project it was. They tried to make a ship invisible, and it opened up when they did the actual experiment. And Tesla walked away from it and had Newman, Dr. Newman, come in and complete the experiment. And people were out of sync with time, and some of them were locked into the hulls of the ship. I mean, they were actually half metal, half human in the hulls of the ship, still alive when they brought them out, and they freaked because these people were actually, you know, there was a hyperspace bubble opened over 40 years from 1943 to 1983 was opened up, and between those times all these UFOs came in. They opened up a hallway, say say the least, where they could walk in and become in our reality today. They're
Well, I know
saying
they've
that.
got bases off the coast of California. They've got undersea bases. They got bases on the North Pole where we can't see them. bases in the mountains out there out west. They got, they hide in the shadows of the mountains all the time, and they burrowed into the earth. They're everywhere, man. I mean, they can do anything. So.
Oh yeah, they got the technology. They brought the technology with them. In 1947, when the Roswell incident occurred, that's why we have everything we have today. This computer, the DVDs, everything. It all came from them when they crashed on the planet in 1947. And we got everything, fiber optics, all that stuff came in to this world between 1943 and 1983. It was a
Well, what about
opening.
this? What about this? I call it the Canadian Roswell. It just happened about a week ago, and that the natives at the reservation saw this flying saucer, and some of them must have went out in their snowmobiles and got pictures of it. But then the police and military came in. They tried to confiscate. Have you heard about it? They locked down the whole place. They
I
cut the
haven't heard
phone
that.
lines.
I haven't heard about
Oh
that one.
my
That's a new one.
Lord!
That's a new
Holy
one.
smokes! Well, I
Oh
can do
my
a screen
God.
share. I could do a screen share. Hang on.
I leave it open to do a
Let's
screen
see.
share.
Let's see if I can find it now. Oh, I put it away. Yeah. Okay. I
Put it.
posted it to my Facebook for a while, and then about an hour, I took it off. Okay, here it is. All right, is that it? Yeah. So if I what would I do then?
Do
I
it.
have to
Do it. Do it.
copy it, put it on the desktop.
Do it. Put it on. It's live. We'll be able to tell everyone what's really happening.
That's right.
We gotta get the
Okay.
information out there. That's all there is to it. It's gotta
Oh,
be.
I gotta have it open first. I'm sorry. Oh boy, all these little details. I gotta open it up as a preview or something. There it is. Let's look a little bigger though, maybe. Where's the bigger thing? There it is. A little bigger?
Do it. Do it. Make it so.
All right, now. Okay. And yeah, I gotta open that all the way up now. So I just go to screen share and share. There you go.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you can see it. It looks like it skidded along the ground there or something.
Okay.
I don't know. They're trying to say that all this raised snow and back here is part of the craft, but I don't. They go, it's like the size of a small cruise ship, but I don't. I think it's just independent. I think it's just that triangular thing in the front. I think that's what they saw. Because there's been many reports of those diamond-shaped crafts, like just that same shape.
Oh yeah, they
So,
give off energy same way.
I wonder if they'll be measuring the radiation levels in that area. That would be the first thing I'd do. So anyway, let's stop sharing. Okay, and let's see what happens here. And we are back.
All right. That's cool. I mean,
How was that screen share? Did it work?
Yeah.
That's the miracle of Google.
Where my
Whole
video?
Indian village. They were going door to door telling the people. In the beginning, in the very beginning, within the first 2 or 3 days, there were reports that they put up a sign. It was supposedly like a patriotic sign to inspire the nationalism and stuff among the Eskimos and stuff. And it said, keep Canada strong. Keep quiet. They want the people to keep quiet.
Yeah.
They talked to the Indian chief. They called the Indian chief up there, and he said, "No, nothing's going on." Oh, and you could tell that the guy was just blatantly lie. No phone communications in or out of the place. Everything's locked down. Tons of trucks, tons of military vehicles all over the lake. Yeah. What are we supposed to believe, Mr. Spellbinder?
We're supposed to believe in UFOs.
We're supposed to believe in Freddie. And remember Jonathan Reed? And this is what got me. He goes, like, he's so angry about the way he's been treated, and he goes, and you people, you think I'll never see Freddie again? I got news for you. I see Freddie all the time, and he's doing just fine. So it must be when he teleports he sees Freddie. I don't know. I guess that's it. So I see Freddie all the time. He must have had like a friendship with that strange creature, that little 50-pound coconut head. They say they're related to the sea tortoise or the porpoise, and you know what? If you study the face of that thing, you can almost see the resemblance to a tortoise in the face of that weird brown-haired thing.
Oh yeah.
Look, revisit it. I gave you the link. So, you know, the strange case of Dr. Jonathan Reed. Now, was it a hoax that the landlord was interviewed and said the place was ripped to pieces and they cut holes in the floor and everything else when they didn't need to? And he goes, I've never seen anything like it. I had to sell it, remodel it, and sell it immediately. Is that landlord phone call a hoax? Maybe. Is an 18-year-old Air Force veteran? The guy was in the Air Force. Now, the Air Force guys are usually pretty straight-up guys, right?
No.
Is his testimony a hoax? Maybe. What about the banker lady? Was that all set up, and was she all bought and paid for too? What about the people at the hospital where he worked? Were those people, when they told him to clean out his office, forgetting he ever existed? Was that a hoax? And then the one guy took him back there. The one guy took him back there, and the security guard goes, "You know you're not supposed to be here, Dr. Reed." So, you know, he goes, "Well, wow, we just proved the point. You know, we knew he was a real doctor there." So they basically, what the government has done in this case, according to him now, is they've completely eliminated him from the face of the earth. I mean, he doesn't even exist as a human being now in America.
Yeah.
You know.
That's the whole thing. That's why he's coming on, and he went with these ufologists, and the ufologist said, he's truly telling you. I mean, the guy was actually in shock when he dragged this being back to his house. He was actually in shock. He was like, I mean, he was actually in shock over what happened to him. And he was a psychologist, and he kind of looked at this being, and he talked to him, and he played an actual recording at the end of it, and it sounded like bird screeches, because a lot of people say that these aliens are like birds. They have a screech that they do, and they do and he was like, okay,
I'd like to describe it as a cross between some kind of electrical static coming over a high frequency ham radio and maybe a few, you say bird screeching. Yeah, kind of. But it's more like just static.
it sounded like what's the bird? The bird that talks.
The mynah bird, the
Well, not
parrot.
the parrot, something of that nature. And it sounded like that when it was talking to him. It was like that. And I'm like, I agree that he probably ran into something of this nature because he had it right there in front of him. And if you hear these bird screeches and stuff out in the forest, how do you know? You know it's not what it is. I mean, it's blows me away. It really blows me away because he played the tape, and the tape was what I've heard other people who were out and came across these beings, and they kind of sound like birds. They screech, they holler, they holler a screeching, even dolphin type sound. And
I've got some bad news for you. Okay, they
okay,
translated some of this, and you might not have seen the video. I did. And as near as I can remember yesterday or today, it said there was a hidden message subliminally inserted into that recording, that alien talking. And they translated as best they could, and it came out something like, "We are your salvation. We are your only salvation."
that's a
Something like that.
possibility. I mean, the one he ran into, even though he abused it after killing his dog, sit there and said he was so sorry. I'm so sorry I hurt you. I remember really. He he kind of was in that scope of I didn't mean to do this to you, but you killed my dog, you know, and
What about his friend Gary that came over? He says, "I called my friend Gary and my girlfriend, and of course they were both out." When he got home that night, he said they weren't around to come over and help him. But eventually, Gary, and there were other witnesses to it. See, I haven't got far enough into the story to get any of their corroboration, you see.
that's the whole thing. Is they were not communicable when he tried to get a hold of them, and it's like he wanted them to come over to help him, and he did that autopsy himself. He thought the creature was dead, and he was doing an autopsy kind of on him. He pulled away, where the blood was running, and then he threw him in the freezer. But yet, when it came out of the freezer, his friend did come over and crawled out of the freezer, and that was another part of that. And it came
Yeah,
out of
but
there.
what about the darn friend, this Gary? I see no
Gary,
reference to him in any of the lectures. I watched 3 or 4 hours of the lectures and interviews. I see no, very little reference to him, except in the beginning of a couple of the videos, and he mentions his friends, but and then I thought I heard him say my friend was possibly murdered over this deal. So I don't know if that Gary guy was murdered or it was just a cover up or what.
that's another thing I came across when I was listening to the lecture, and he kind of made it plain that his friend was killed, and he's the only survivor and the only person there, but yet the video is so awesome. I mean, really, it opened his eyes up and blinked a couple of times to him, and he didn't recognize it because he's looking through his little camera.
Viewfinder, yeah. But the thing is, Do you realize how hard it would be for a special effects guy to create that kind of movement in the eye socket like that to make it look so lifelike?
Exactly.
He
Exactly.
didn't. He wasn't a
Um,
special effects guy. He was just a freaking child psychologist.
Psychologist. Yeah, he was just a psychologist. He was a doctor, yes, and he wrapped his head and everything, and had conversation with him afterwards, and I just can't see that being faked or anything. I really can't see fakery in that because it was this, you want a glass of water. I mean, and this thing's going, wow, I mean,
Could you stop for just a minute and put yourself in exactly his position?
he was
And
free.
you brought the thing home, and you're Mr. Spellbinder, and what are you gonna think right away? You're gonna think, if anybody finds this out, I know there's guys, Men in Black right now, they'll blow my head off in an instant if they find out I got this thing. So I know right now you're gonna have to take it right down to your basement, and you're gonna tell your mother, whatever you do, don't come down in that basement. And then you're gonna try to coax that thing back to life. And you're gonna take pictures because nobody's gonna believe you. Then you're gonna start sending pictures. I'll give you my address. You could send me a picture, okay? I'll hold the evidence,
Yeah.
just like Reed did. He sent all the. I mailed it to myself. I mean, how many people already have addresses all set up where they can just mail themselves something? I guess he was rich enough. Maybe when you're wealthy like that, you would have an extra couple extra addresses, post office boxes. Why not?
He did. He put that stuff out there. Like I said, I seen the clear video before it was missing. Maybe because he put it out there on YouTube when it first started. I don't know. People said YouTube wouldn't start until 2005. Well, somehow I was able to get a hold of this on somewhere. I don't know where, and it may be on my old computer, and I seen the clear video. I actually seen the clean video without it. I may have it. I may have the clean video of this. It blew me away when I first saw it in 1998, and YouTube didn't happen until 2005 or something.
Yeah, I know. It is possible because it seems like I saw an earlier version of it too that was clear, and I didn't remember it as shaky as this one and blurry as this one.
Oh,
But
I saw that. I saw the obelisk, the ship itself. It was perfectly clear. Everything was clear on it. And I looked at that and I said, "That's a real UFO." I mean, I actually came across it.
he said when he leaned on it, he felt like he was almost falling into the inside of it. He leaned
Yeah,
on the
that's what
obelisk for a
he
minute.
said. And I can almost see him falling into it when he went up with the camera. And after he static it, he was falling into it. And that was on part of the original video. And I go, well, yeah, I actually seen this on videotape. He was able to get it on videotape of doing all this stuff, and it was real. And I have to believe him. I have to believe him. He ran into a real alien. He knocked the shit out of him and dragged him off to home and was examining him because I mean he was sad about his dog. I mean I would too. I mean I had a dog too, and and I can see that he was absolutely shattered by this experience, and he was, I mean, a psychologist shattered by the experience, and He saw his dog killed before his eyes. I mean, this being this kind of fucked his dog up right in front of his eyes. And he picked the stick up and he slammed him with it and dragged him back afterwards through the woods back to his car. And he had to record this. I don't doubt him. I mean, it's like I would have done the same. I really
How
would.
much how much more proof do we need? We had a guy come off the streets. He found out about this story and he came to the doctor's aid. He didn't know him. And he said, I wanted to find out too. So he started researching it and he found out everything the doctor said was true. Where he worked, where the degrees he had were all official, the university degrees and everything was all in order.
Yes, exactly. Isn't that something? And
Wow. Yeah.
I want this to come out to be the truth. Reed did see what he saw, and Reed is he is what he is, and he has to come out with it. I mean, he's probably making money off of enough to live on from these ufologists who are out there going, look, he seen what he saw, and I'm sure they're taking care of him, and I hope they are. I really hope they are. They're taking care of him, and he is living happily off his earnings from this ufologist. I know. Oh man, I just want to believe, and I want to believe. I do. I'm like X-Files. I want to believe there's the UFO in the background, which is, a real UFO, and I want to believe that because that UFO is real. I've seen that UFO. I'm one of them who got to see the sports car. And I've seen it move along the mountains below radar. And it was making the trees wave. And I was looking at it through my telescope. And I saw this thing. Yeah, it's real. It's real. It moved along the coastline at the bottom of the mountains of Mount Charleston and Las Vegas. When it got to the end, it shot up into the clouds and went on its way. Area, S4. I have to say S4. And then go to Area 51. There's no Area 51. That's another playground that these people want you to believe in. S4. And it went into the mountainside and it was closed up and everything went away. Yeah, I know. If you're listening, you creatures out there, bring me in. Bring me in. Don't kill me. Just bring me in. I'll be silent. I mean, I'm one of these people that want to be brought into the secret. And just bring me in. Level 84. Just bring me in. Just bring me in. And I speak that now. You come and get me. I know. If you don't hear from me ever again, you know what happened. He was killed or was taken in. I know their levels. They have at least 84 levels. There's above top secret and I'm playing them. Just play me in. I have an open window right here. Take me. Pull me in your level. I'll play the game to a point, but and then they'll kill me. But that's the point. There's like 94 levels. There's cosmic out there. There's cosmic clearance. I just want to be brought to 84 level cosmic and play me in mirror here for me again. Yeah, what happened? There's 99 levels. Cosmic. You're out there. You know where I am. You know where I am. You don't have to play this game with me. There's no game to be played.
That's right.
99 levels. There we go. And I know they're there. You want to come and get me? I know 99 levels. I know you're above cosmic.
Did you hear the speech today, Netanyahu?
Oh yeah, I heard his.
Boy, you cried wolf.
His lies and disinformation. Yeah. He's out there saying Iran's going to have nuclear weapons and we're going to kill everyone in the universe.
Yeah.
Okay. If you believe that, why don't you come clear with the Palestinians that you killed 99,000 of them? Oh, what? I'm not going to play that game. I'm not going to play the death of 99. It's just not going to play that. They're loving. I look at Netanyahu as the Antichrist, and he's the one that comes out before him. He is the priest of the Antichrist. Yeah. Antichrist. That's what he is. Okay. Yeah.
There you are. So anyway, what happened was I'm pulling out of my driveway and all the radiator fluid. Remember I said my hoses, I patched them up once and now it's broken again, and I had to, my hoses I cut and I put a splice in there and the splice broke. And I put a heavier duty splice in now, a jet age plastic. So this stuff won't deteriorate like the last two would fall apart under the heat and the hot radiator fluid. So I gotta go for one more test ride in it right around town. And I'll be ready to go.
There you go.
Geez, I got down to the post office and my car was just shooting steam out like you wouldn't believe. I opened the hood and I started screaming at my wife, go home, go home. Her home is only like a block away, but we had to hurry back. Yeah, we had to get the other car. You know how that goes.
Yeah. You're in it deeper than I am.
You got cold temperatures up there tonight?
It's 39 degrees. It's raining up here, I guess, in Ohio.
39. Man, you guys are having a heat wave. I got to look up what it is here, but I don't know where my machine is. My little weather machine. Oh yeah, I ain't getting that. It's about 25 here.
You're in Chicago, aren't you? You're,
South of Chicago, 100 miles.
hmm, it's interesting because, like I said, it's 39 here, and sure it's cloudy skies.
Let's see if I can find that little device. We just took it out. We were going to take some photos and where's that tablet at? Huh? Where's that tablet at? Anyway, it's not here. It should be. That's my weather. You know what I do? I listen to Chicago Scanner. And man, do they have the crime up there. Wow. And the beatings, every other call. Another domestic violence. It's terrible.
Oh my God, you gotta put the vest on. Never mind.
What about that black site up in Chicago? You think that's going to hurt Rahm Emanuel's chance to win as governor? Because Chewy, whatever his name is, Chewy Garcia or whatever his name is, he wants to beat him and he wants to be the mayor of Chicago. And,
The
yeah.
pricks.
But this black site,
He's
they
got-
discovered this
no,
black
no.
site where they were holding people, and they've got all these people coming forward, and their lawyers bringing them forward, and they're going, yeah, I was held there for 2 days or 18 hours. I couldn't make a phone call, and the one guy's, he tortured me and so on, and they chained me up,
Mm.
and they said they sent him right from there to Guantanamo. They trained him there and then sent him to Guantanamo at the Chicago torture sites. That's not good for Rahm Emanuel. He's supposed to know.
I just looked at that. You wouldn't imagine what I looked at.
Uh-oh.
He put the spikes on in his wristband, and he says, I put this on and it clasps my wrist, and oh my God.
Yeah, the needles. The
The
needles.
needles,
There's 3 needles in it.
they move, and they put in, and he's able to teleport anywhere he wants to. Weird, weird. I'm amazed to see that he teleported. I forgot to mention that, and maybe it was the got the nest and the right arm, left arm. It doesn't matter which arm he puts himself in.
That room was egg-shaped. It was about 10 foot. It was quite a big egg-shaped room. It was white. And when he arrived in there, he saw that golden being. All I could describe it was a being 10 foot tall, faceless, with robes, golden robes, glowing. And when he merged with that golden being, he said all my questions were instantly answered. Every question I knew, the creature or whatever knew before I even asked it, and it answered me. And he goes, the only way I can describe this, I don't want to get all religious and everything, but it would be like, this would be like, basically God. And so, something like that.
Wow.
And that Air Force colonel even described it as a gold-robed, faceless being that entered the room right near the end, right before he appeared. Yeah.
And he
There were orbs of
disappeared.
white. There were orbs of white light, but there was also a golden orb that turned into this golden robed figure. Now,
Wow.
our visitor that we just had a few minutes ago from Mexico, he wrote something in Spanish, and I'm pretty sure that he said what we're talking about, this Reed story, is all a hoax. So he didn't like to hear us believing, you see.
I see it. I see the group chat.
Yeah.
And he said, "Hi all. Jonathan Reed in Mexico plantation and something in Como, real disputes that the light uh, is a hoax." I see that in the chat group. He says a hoax, and I don't think it's a hoax. I really don't. I do picture it as something not a hoax. Como un real, it's not real, despite the, I can almost interpret this. I can read Mexican over, Spanish or whatever. I can almost read what he has to say. In
Well, I can do
Mexican,
it. I can do it too. I can just go to. I can go to my Google.
yeah, and you can
I can look up all the words. ACA something. Let's see.
como un siglo, despite the I can actually interpret this. I have better reading of Spanish and I can speak it. And I can actually interpret what he's saying, which is really weird.
All I have to do is copy that, what he said. Just copy the whole thing. All right. If I can somehow
Okay.
copy.
It's Johanna
And
Red.
all right,
Acá en
copy,
Mexico in presente.
copy.
I can actually interpret that.
Interesting.
I can actually interpret that. And I do better at reading Spanish than I can speak it or know it. And I
Presented here in Mexico as a real case
yeah,
after it was learned that it was
I
a hoax. Here in Mexico, presented himself as a real case. Huh.
yeah,
What does that mean? It was learned that it was a hoax. It wasn't learned by me.
Despante,
Huh.
yeah, they can Despante si Pasuro were an hoax. I actually understand that. It's weird. I can read, but I can't speak it. It's weird. It's weird. I can't speak Mexican, but I can speak it. I mean, I can interpret it. It really blows me away.
Hmm.
I can actually tell you what it says. In Mexican, I can speak real disputes onto the hoax. Well, That's what I interpret it. I can actually read this stuff. I mean, I don't know why I can read Mexican and not speak it. I have no idea why I can do that, but I can actually can read it. I used to read newspapers in Mexican, and they would understand what was going on. Maybe it's because half of Mexican and half of English. And then it's like, oh, okay. I can
Yeah.
actually read that. There's like, wow. The presentation and como is understand, unconcealable, real, despite, see, why in your hopes. I can, I actually can just spell that out. It's weird that I can speak this. Uh, I can actually speak that and from Mexican English. It's weird that I have this ability, and I commune to you unconcealable real. It's not real, despite uh, who and hoax. It's a hoax. I can actually define this, and it blows me away. I can spy this. Wow, I can actually interpret Spanish and not be able to speak it, but I can.
I gotta want to change the subject a
It's
little bit, but I just wanted to
the
know if it's
presentation.
possible, Mr.
That's what
Spellbinder,
it
is it
says in
possible?
Mexico. It's unreal. Casio real. I don't know why I'm able to do this. What is my ability here? You gotta come on here and tell me. Why can't I interpret it Spanish? Just reading it. It blows
Well,
me
that's
away.
because simply,
I
basically,
don't
when you
understand.
become a linguist, you will
Go up
find
to the
out that
top
most languages are based on
and
Latin. So
and
Latin is a
open
lot of
up
root words are English.
you're talking, but I can't go up to
Spanish,
the mic and
Spanish is has a
I
lot of
can
Latin
understand
words,
Spanish. That's
and the
weird.
written word of Spanish
Really
has a
blows
lot
me
of
away.
written Latin English derivatives.
Okay,
And
you
so
gotta
what it
go up
amounts
to the
to is
top
it looks somewhat familiar to you,
and
and it
turn
looks
it
like
on.
English words. Oh,
Now you gotta turn it on. You're still silent to me. It's up here where the microphone mute is.
how's that? I'm showing I'm live. I'm showing I'm live, man. All alive.
Okay.
You know what I just read while I was gone and I
You're
came
not
back?
on.
Alex
For some
Jones has a
reason
thing up.
you're
The
not.
cops.
Go to your roll triangle up at the top. It says, you know, speaker or whatever, right click it. You're not getting on here. I don't know why you're not able to get right on here. Right click the speaker, go to recording devices, and hit microphone. Okay? A? See?
How about
Commander?
now?
What the what? You're
How about now?
not gonna express that.
I know I'm live. I can see the green bubbles.
Don't need to. You will come on here when you can.
All right.
It will be the little down arrow up by your time and date. You go up there, right click, right, not the left, right click it and say record or something of that nature. And
Record.
you'll be able to come on here.
All right. How's that?
You're able to do this. I know you are. You have the power. Right click.
I think I'm live right now because my microphone is showing live. So I think it's on your end. I think you have your headphones shut off, perhaps. There's nothing here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Presentation. Come on, consider really, despite what? One hugs. Okay. I'm able to interpret that. I'm able to interpret the Mexican. I'm able to interpret that. And you should be able to be on here. TJ. Right click the audio. Yeah, right click the audio. And you come right on in.
All right. I am right clicking.
Just go to my site and
Audio.
click in. You'll be able to do it that way too. What the hell? I'm making it as easy as peach pie. Well, they're all able to come in on here. Go to my site. Cock in. Cock. Yeah, it's a cock. No. Click in and you're on here.
I'm live, Daddy-O.
In this site.
I'm in.
I see you. I just can't get you on here because for some reason your microphone isn't blending in. Left click on the down arrow at the top of your screen next to your time. And left click on speaker.
Oh.
Playback
Okay.
devices.
Okay. Playback
You
device.
should be able to get on here instantly.
Oh,
I don't know
come,
why
it
you're
doesn't
having
work.
such
It's showing
trouble.
it's working, man. It's showing it's working.
If that doesn't work,
How can
go
you
on to
say?
playback. left click on the speaker and recording it, your microphone will be ready. I know you can do this. It's not that hard.
How about now?
I'm talking to you, but you're not able to talk
How
back
about
to me.
now? How about now? Now.
It's not just clicking on the my site that's gonna work. You have to click onto the microphone. I know you hear me.
Sounds and audio device.
You gotta be hearing me.
Is this
So
going to be a
you have to
Sigma
go
audio again?
to the down button
Wait
next
a
to
minute.
and you go to recording devices. Recording
Yeah.
devices. And you're able to hear me on minicams. Alright? You're able to hear me. Okay.
Yeah.
You're able to hear me. Oh, I know. It's frustrating. But you've got to go to that little down chevron up by your time clock. Go to the one at your down line, the chevron, the pointing down arrow, whatever you want to call it. And you got to point on that and turn your microphone on. It's that simple. It's really that simple. I don't know why you're having a hard time doing that.
Alrighty. I think I'm live now, right?
You have it down.
Hello.
Okay, on the chevron. It's a down
Hello,
chevron.
hello, hello.
It's a down pointing arrow.
Hello, hello, hello.
Whatever you want to call it. Click on that, right click. It will open it up and you'll get everything with the speaker. You want to go to the speaker and you want to click on that and right click. I'm trying to make this as simple as possible. I went through it 3 times already, and you should be able to get on here.
I don't think so.
Do it. Play the game. It's a game. Google Plus loves games. The game. Okay. You right click.
I found the chevron.
down arrow.
I found
You right click
I
on
found
the speaker.
But you know what it
The
says?
speaker will bring
said-
up record. Think that's the one you want. It's easy. It's not hard. I really don't make this that hard.
We're going to
Yellow
find out
cats.
about that, too.
We love you.
We're going to
Come
find
on.
out about that,
Come on,
too.
figure it out. Figure it out. Come on, come
I'm
on,
working
come on.
on it. I'm working on it.
It's easy. Right click on the
I'll find
down
it
arrow
out.
next to the flag in your time. Right? You right click on that. And you go to, well, Okay, hang on a second. Maybe right
No, wait a
click on
minute.
it.
Wait a minute. Wait,
Okay, right click
wait.
first. Then you left click on the
Wait,
speaker in that
wait.
box. And it says playback recording devices sounds. You don't want sounds. You want recording devices. Okay? I'm trying to guide you through this. I'm not going there because I've already been there a couple of times and you can hear me, but you can't talk to me. Why? Because some reason or your microphone's been shut off. I have no idea why your microphone is shut off. And I'm trying to get you back on here. Come on. You can see it. Up in the upper right corner, you have a down arrow.
Am I supposed to go up in the upper
Click on
right-hand
that.
corner?
Click on the down arrow. Open it up. You'll see everything there. Speakers. A little thing. It looks like a speaker.
I've already done that.
You right click
I've already
on
done
that.
that.
Then
No.
you proceed
Maybe
with,
you didn't hear me. I said no.
talking to me. I don't know how to tell you this. I'm trying out this. Okay. Right, left, recording devices. Okay? You got recording devices. A recording device will be the microphone you're using. No matter which one it is, the one that you're able to talk on is the one you want to press on. And that's the microphone. Okay? It's simple. I'm not making this hard. I'm really trying to make it as simple as possible. Well, okay. Not working. Somewhere. You can do it. Right on the microphone. Left on the microphone. It's a speaker. It looks like a
Honey, you want to be
speaker.
on?
Speaks to you. Okay, left. Then you hit record. Your record is what you're using to talk to me. It's really that simple. I'm not making it difficult to you. I really am not making it that difficult.
My cat.
Okay. I go to minicams. I can transfer it over to me. Okay. You want to hit the minicams. Okay.
I've already done all that twice.
If you don't have minicams, I don't know what you got. I try
I don't have
to
minicam.
everything. I'm trying to make it
Phil Finder can't hear me,
simple.
but everybody else can. I don't
I
understand.
really am. Okay.
He said he
You're
can't hear me, but I know
allowing
he
having
can.
a good
But see,
time.
the thing is, right now he's lying to the world, and he's lying to himself, and he
Okay.
said my
You
microphone
go
doesn't
up
work,
in
and he's
the
making me out to
upper
be a fool.
left
So I
corner.
checked, and I went to YouTube, and I
There's
went,
a
wait,
down
and
arrow.
then I
If you have
listened, and I
Windows
heard
7, I don't
myself
know
saying,
if you got
wait.
Windows 7 or not.
So I knew that it's a hoax. Okay, what are you saying?
You hit the right button on your mouse.
I did.
Okay?
I hit the right. Yeah.
And once you hit the right mountain on your your mouse. My mouse. You hit the right
Is that for
button
settings?
on that mouse. You go into, well, you got a speaker there. And you want to hit the left button on that. You want to go back to playback devices. Okay, once you get to the playback devices, and it shows your headphones, and you can hear me, go to recording. Pick a microphone. I know there's maybe more than one. Mine's high definition 650, but I'm using mini cams, so I'm able to do it through that. And you get back to me real quick. It really works that simple. I hit mini cams 650, and I'm talking to you still. See how that works? Okay. We're working in this. I don't know how you lost me to begin with, but I mean, I go back to, and I'm able to go back to my cat or my dog, whatever. Woof. And I'm able to do this. You should be able to do it too. All you have to do is go back to your microphone, wherever you're using as a microphone. It should be able to come back on the air. I'm on microphone. Turn camera off. Turn mic off. Okay.
How about now?
You should be able to get back on here.
I am on here. Are you deaf?
Okay, I just presented myself to everyone. You should be able to do whatever you want. Tonight, live. I'm on air. Wow.
I'm on here.
Okay.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Hello? Are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah? I should be.
All right.
I got 2 viewers on here, plus you. If you can't get back on, I don't know why you can't. I have
I am
given
on.
you every opportunity
I
to
gotta be on here. My microphone is
get
working.
back on.
My microphone is working. I can see the green bubbles on it. Why isn't it working there? Hello, 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 hello.
Let's
Oh, I gotta
see
do
what I can
YouTube.
do.
Turn YouTube on and listen.
Whatever you're using as a mic, it should be able to come back on and continue along. That's all I can do. I really can't do much more. I have many people who will come on here mic off. Okay. There you go. Many people.
Oh
I can't believe you can't get back on here.
no! I am
I
on
led you
here.
through the way.
Are you deep?
You got to be able to get back on here. Like I said, up in the upper right corner, if you have Windows 7, there's a down button. It looks like a upside down chevron. You left click, then right click on the speaker, and it allows you to become visible. I see you right now. I mean, you're visible. I can't hear you. And the only way you can get back on here is to somehow right click on it. Once you left click, you right click, pick your camera, and come back on. I notice you don't have a microphone like I don't. I'm on earphones and I'm talking to my camera. So therefore, the only way you can get back on here is to right click, then the left click on the microphone. I'm giving you an easy way to get back on here. That's the easiest way I know. Come on. It's easy. You want to play games. Okay. It's all you.
I'm back.
You want to play games. I'll
I
put
am
VIPs
back.
on.
2 watchers.
You have VIPs
They're
on,
like the old
don't you?
days. We used to pack them in, me and Spellbinder. I set up the hangout, and
I
Spellbinder
can't
come,
hear
and
you
I tell Spellbinder, bring all
because
your
you're
buddies.
not putting
We
yourself
used
on
to
the
pack them
microphone.
in, honey.
I
But now we
tried to
can't get
tell you
anybody.
how to drag you through this.
We
I
can't
put you on
get a
the.
damn soul. Come on.
You're not silenced.
Oh. He knows about John.
I didn't mute you on purpose. I'm trying to figure out why you're muted. I'm trying to figure out why you're not able to get back on here. You're not. Why are you not able to get back on here? I'm totally.
¿Cómo estás?
Mm, you're not muted. You're open.
Buenas
If you
noches.
come back on.
Buenas noches, Spellbinder means good evening. Buenos dias means good morning.
I can't even get. Mm,
Give it control of the hangout. If you think he's worthy.
he's talking to me, and I can't hear him.
Well, turn up your volume.
There you are. You're wide open
Ah.
too. If you only open your microphone up. You gotta open your microphone up, or I can't hear you. You're in the dark. Charlotte Webb, open your mic up.
My mic is open.
Are you smoking? Smoking the weed?
Ah! I hear someone.
Are you smoking the weed?
Am I smoking a vaporizer? Yeah.
Oh,
See.
there you are.
Si, senor.
Okay.
Si,
I opened my microphone up. My earphones were turned off. I don't know
Yeah,
why
yeah,
that.
I know.
I have no idea why my microphones were turned off on Google Plus.
You know what I do nowadays? I try to speak a lot of Spanish in public, even to English people that I know aren't Latinos, okay? Because I want to show people that I embrace our Latin American neighbors fully. There is no animosity whatsoever. So I try to bring other people into this way of my thinking of love and kindness by using a foreign language from our wonderful neighbors. And I'll say things like, hello, senor hombre dude, which means, hello, Mr. Man. Okay, it means hello, Mr., and then hombre is man, senor is Mr., and hombre is man. So see what I mean? Nobody ever says anything. It's like a double. I'm doubling up on my misters. You know what I'm saying? I should study and get professional about it, but you know, it's more fun to guess. And I speak to the cashiers in Spanish quite frequently. And sometimes, instead of, they say you're welcome, but then sometimes I say de nada because that means you're welcome in Spanish. And my wife goes, are you sure that someone's not going to resent that? They're English and you're speaking Spanish. And I go, I don't really care. Yeah, I like it. My sister taught a lot of Latino kids. My niece majored in, or minored in Spanish. She's an authority. She can speak and write fluent Spanish. It was a minor. It really comes in handy at the clinic. She's a nurse now, and so she can help all the people that maybe not speak that good of English, and she's a nurse, so that helps. Real nice girl, my niece. Excellent flautist. She could play the flute like a pro. So. It's kind of tough.
No, estaba diciendo que parece que
Boy,
está
here comes
buscando
my
un
cat.
correo.
It's nice to have a visitor, Spellbinder. Spellbinder, you're with us? Yellow Web.
Smoking the weed.
Something's wrong. Something's wrong, Spellbinder. Can't hear anybody. Can't hear a damn thing anymore. Where are you from, buddy? You in the States? Compadre. You in the States? Are you smoking the weed? I'm from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico. No, I'm not smoking cannabis. We don't call it weed anymore. We call it cannabis, if you will, my friend. Don't ever say weed again. Weed. Cannabis. No, we're not smoking the weed. Not yet. Maybe later. Nothing like a silent type of hangout. Spellbinder, come back. There's a communications barrier. So, uh, hmm. Oliver, you're on candid camera, Oliver. What do you think? Huh? You're a little wide web, man. You're on the web. What? Huh? Well, when we get bored on our hangouts, we go for the headline.
Oh, there's a cat. There's a little kitty cat. Yeah, he's a good cat, ain't he? Yeah. You got something down there, like. There's a kitty. And guys in Tijuana, California. He's got 2 cats. He's got 3 cats, Dana. He's got a little tiny cat. And a little puppy that dances. Look at that thing hopping around. Hmm. Look at the cats. He's got a real circus in there, honey. He's got 3 cats and a dog, a little baby kitten. He's from Mexico. Yeah, you got quite a few nice animals there. Yeah. 7 cats and 1 dog. Yeah, 7 cats. 7 cats. Honey, he's got 7 cats and 1 dog. You think you got about 1 cat and 1 dog? You got 7. Spellbinder, my friend, you're back. Ah, yes. There he is. Hi there, Buttons. How's the little Buttons? Little Buttons. There he is. Can't hear anybody. Can't hear anything. So I started taking pictures again. Wow. Wait a minute, I gotta get a picture of this somehow. How am I gonna do that? Get him up there again. Good boy. Good boy. We lost him. I can't hear a damn thing.
Yeah, it ain't like it used to be. We'd have the rodeo clown show up and a few other odd characters from around the world. We used to get that bartender from the UK. I got him. He's on my friends list too. I forget his name. He's funny. He's got a degree in chemistry and he's a bartender, but he's not a lot of jobs in England.
Sounds like he won't turn on his microphone.
All right, I'm back. There's an alien. He don't like that, does he? All right, the camera's off. Yeah, I'm still here. Um, Spellbinder will be returning shortly. I'm live, all live.
Okay. I'm alive now. Okay.
Aha.
Aha, I'm alive. I'm alive. Damn. I lost myself somewhere with my cat and everything. My cat must have turned me off. I don't know. Damn cat.
Yeah, they do have special powers. I will give you that.
Damn cat. Wow.
All right. Well, we're just about ready to begin the festivities.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
I bring my cat. Where's my cat? Meow. Meow. Damn thing. Wow,
You
ran
know,
off.
cats sleep for 18 hours in a normal day. Okay.
I don't know. They go to the window and they look out for about four minutes and then they want to sleep for 18 hours. I have no idea. I have no idea what this cat's up to. I keep it down in the basement and it stays down here with me. But it only wants me when it wants me and then cats are cats. And it reminds me of Deliver Us from Evil. The guy opens the door and there's this cat sitting in this room going meow, meow, and he goes, "What the hell is that?" It's a cat. That's what cats do. Meow. It blew me away. It was one of those one-liners, with cats, and I understand cats. They're best as best, and I know Bess. I know her, and I kind of accumulate with her best. And she comes in. I got my rod, and I go bed with it, and my rod protects me from whatever, and whatever comes along, and I'm able to be protected by my rod. I made a magical wand. It's easy. Take a 2 foot rod of copper filled full of crystals now perfectly clear, and put a large crystal on the top of it, and you got a wand, and then it's easy. It's not stupidity. You can make one of these, and you sleep with it. You just sleep with it. It becomes your rod, as they call in the Bible your staff and your rod, and you hold it to yourself, and nothing evil comes around you because they can't, because it's a wand and they can't touch you. I want to help anyone who wants to be helped. Create this and hold it at your side. You curl up with it, you whatever, and it doesn't do anything except protect you from them. That them are out there. There are the grays that are out there. They want to do something to you, and they want something from you. But you have a wand, a rod. The rod is the magic wand. The staff is something else. I'm still looking for a crystal ball to put on my staff. It has roots that come out, and I could put a crystal ball in there. I'm just trying to figure out how to attach that to it and make my rod, my super rod, my wand. I can use these things in magic and do everything I want to do with them, but the creatures out there want to come after me. But I got my wand. It's the rod, and I hold it to me, and they can't touch me. They just can't touch me. This is how powerful it is, and no one can touch me. You come after me, you're gonna find out what the wand can do. Well, you know where one is, right? I'll tell you how to create one of these. I will tell you, take a piece of copper pipe, put a plug on the end, you fill it full of crystals. These crystals are powerful. And you put them down inside of it. You fill the crystals. You turn a coil on the outside, larger than the inside, and put these back the other way, and you spin it the other way. Aliens cannot touch you. Nothing can touch you. You are a touchless. And I go to bed with this, and I sleep with it, and they can't touch me because they know the magic that's behind it, and they do not touch you. I want to help anyone I can tell this to. You build this wand, and they do not touch you. I have dreams beyond dreams about things, and they cannot touch me. And I look upon it, and I pull these powers together. Go to one, a crystal, with the crystal at the top, the biggest crystal you got that can fit, and wrap them in electrical tape, and these things happen. They don't touch you. They can't touch you. They'll never touch you. They have no power on you. They touch nothing. You can be free of them by this crystal. So what? I put this on the top of the wand. They can't touch this. And it's amazing that they can't touch you and they have no power. And I have a sound sleep all night long, and they don't touch you. I want to warn you of this. I want to know this. I'm sure poor. But I can't tell you this. It's like an exorcist telling you how to exercise these beings. They don't touch you. I want to exercise you. Listen to them. It's like learn this. I'm telling you. Yeah, no. They will come. They will do their things to you. I tried to create an exorcism as natural. I want to create this. I don't have to deliver you from evil, which is real on a real story. The exorcist is not real. They won't. And these guys do this. I'm trying to tell you something that doesn't actually happen upon you. Never let them come into your house. Tell them. I heard. No, they're out there. I don't repel them. I just remove them. Make them go away. You don't know where I am and where I have and where I've been.
Nice hangout. Glad I stopped in.
Go, go anywhere you wish to be. It doesn't matter.
Let me shut off my microphone. Let me shut it off.
Go. Okay? Understand? All right.
What are you doing?
Coming
Sounds
toward you.
Sounds real good.
That come to you.
So what are we going to do now? It's just a little noise. Whatever you want.
No. It's coming for you.
The cat put his ear down because it doesn't want to hear that noise, so it put its ear down on the newspaper. That doesn't like that, does it?
Right. What's coming towards you? See, are you?
I'm going to do an animation of your cat through the miracles of Google Plus Animation Special Effects. I'll post it to your timeline on Google Plus. It'll be a private share. I gotta get out to see you one of these days. Not that far away. Ohio. For dead in Ohio. For dead in Ohio. Remember that song? For dead in Ohio. No, remember that song? Well, it was like there was a demonstration at Kent State University in Ohio, and somehow it got out of hand, and 4 people got shot and killed, evidently.
We're dead in Ohio.
Something like that.
When you bring your sight
Do, do,
Bring your sight. Yeah. We'll bring the sight.
Yeah. Wasn't Wright Brothers out in Ohio? Or was that North Carolina or somewhere? Oh, boy.
You bring
Start having
yourself. I
banging the
bring my God. His God is.
now nobody comes to our hangouts.
Oh, you want to play that game?
Spellbinder and TJ, two washed up has-beens. Nobody wants to see them, talk to them, come to their hangouts, nothing. TJ Washington.
You won't
Sucks.
play that game, though.
He sucks. That's what everybody's saying. My old fan club. He sucks. We found out what he's up to. It's all UFOs. It's all aliens with him. I can't stand it. I'm
You
sick
have
of it.
found them yet, have you?
Hey, when I hear about him shutting down our nuclear missiles and stuff, I gotta wonder. I gotta be concerned about them. I mean, dangerous weaponry.
Oh, I heard that in your side. Wow. You play this game. Play the game. Let's play the game. Let's play it now. You Satanist. See, I, I, I'm above you, aren't I? I should wish. I'm milky. I'm milky. I'm beyond you. Think you're beyond me. Can't, can't, you can't beyond me. Jesus Christ repels you. Jesus Christ repels you. Jesus Christ is anonymous. Want to play a game? We can play it.
Where's that rodeo clown when we need him?
Yeah, where is he? The rodeo clown that doesn't exist except in your mind. Bring him. Bring him forward. Bring him. Bring him.
Bring my accusers before me.
Jesus upon us. You don't have that power. No? No? You don't bring him the power? I will bring you into this and I will fucking throw your soul into hell. Why? Oh, you want to play the game. We always play the game. Jesus repels you. Jesus repels you. Jesus always repelled you. You want to play that? Well, Jesus repels. Fucks you. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Jesus repels you.
Jesus repels you. Jesus repels you. Jesus has the power to repel you. He does this. You know why? Because he can. You know, Beth repels you. Puts you in her grave. Do you understand? Beth repels you. Beth repels you. Jesus as Christ repels you. Do you not understand what's going on here? It's all them. You don't know where you're at. Goodbye. 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 You want me to do it in Latin? No. No. Oh no, you're not you. Don't even come in here. Go away. You're rising. You are coming forward. No, 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 no. It's not you. Jesus repels you. God repels you. Everything repels you. Can't be what I think. No, 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 no. What? You're gonna play this part? Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I will cut this off in the instant and make it no more. You cannot be what I think you are. You can't play that. You can't play that. Don't play the orchestra. You can't play that. You know where I am. You know I am. Can't play that. No, you can't play that.